Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome wherever in the world you are. How y'all doing today? So, more Eve today. And I noticed that I sold one of these skins here. Rattlesnake Hostile Takeover skin. And there's none left on the market. Be a good opportunity to put up another one. I have a couple more of them. Put this one up at like $6.99. This is 42% above. There's none others on the market. And it was previously going for about 800,000 or 800 million. So I think that's a fine jump. Test it. I have two more of them still too. So now, all right. So I just looked through my sales to see if there's anything interesting where I should go and restock something. So, all right, it's good. So now, couple choices. Go run a couple missions or run some product up to the manufacturing. I like to run product up to manufacturing when I've got product to pick up, you know? So, but I don't have any product to pick up right now. So I'd be running stuff up with, freighter. It looks like it's going to take freighter size too, doesn't it? That's 1.5 million. Not worth very much. I'm almost full, and it's only 374 million worth. All right, let's bump this up a little bit. All right, there we go. Full. Up to my manufacturing. Bit of a long trip with a freighter, but it's what it takes. Maxim, all good, fly safe. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the support. Boy, long time to get to work. Oh, there's one of the best skins in the game. That one right there. I think that's incredibly expensive skin too. If you could find one on the market, it'd be at least 20 billion. Can't really find them on the market anymore. So I've been buying stuff for the last month and a half, 2 months, non-stop buying. Buy orders up. I tend to buy region wide. It's going to be interesting coming up here when I get ready to go pick it all up, because it's going to be quite a bit of stuff. So it's gonna be a lot of work actually to pick it all up. I'll have to prioritize systems or stations that have more value to them.
Warp drive active.
There's a giveaway up today, exclamation point giveaway. And we've got a new participation trophy up, plus everything else. If you haven't gotten in on all those, you should. Oh man, you know, maybe we should be doing something else while this is flying.
Connecting.
Connect up to one of my other guys here. The black screen at login. There we go. Here my other guy's still flying. You do a lot of hauling yourself today too? Yeah. I certainly got a bit.
Warp drive active.
Got another guy here.
Connecting.
Get him in fleet. He's probably got PI to do again. I swear, PI weighs on me like,
Skill training completed.
you know, it's just not my jam. In Fleet 2. Oh, now all of a sudden I wish I had a third screen here so I could keep an eye on this at the same time. You know? In fact, this one,
Autopilot engaged.
let's autopilot it. Let it do its thing. Actually, let's change the audio on it a little bit. All right, now I click on another screen and it should be quiet. All right, we'll let it go. I'll keep an eye on it. And then if anything happens, we'll do whatever is necessary, right? So I do have another client here that I just got added back into let's see here, that I just got added. Let's see, are there any corp fleets? No. Okay, how about Alliance? No mining fleet. Okay. Let's see if there's anybody else in here. I have not flown this character hardly at all, so I need to I need to set up a few things here. Chat windows. Some dock here. Is a mining ship. I've not been out mining in quite a while, so I fired up this character. Oh, my skill training's not going. Oh, because another character's skill training on here. I have not really used this character in 2 years, maybe more. So I've got a pretty cheap mining rig here. And what is it? It's a Coveter. And 78 million is what it costs. You know, the hope is, of course, that you make more than what it costs you, you know, than your losses. No, you know, like how much holds 9,000 is it, huh? All right. What do all these say I can't dock?
Warp drive active.
Well, that's no good. I may have to restart this client. Log him out and log him back in again. I just joined this character to Corp.
Docking request accepted.
Oh, it says accepted even though it has the slash there. It'd probably be good to restart it anyway. Just for the sake of seeing everything properly. I think I can do that. I don't think I have to completely restart the client. I think I can just log off and then log back in again. Here's a modest 42 million skill points. And those skill points are in mining and refining. That's exactly where all of them are. Let's see if there's anything interesting out there. I don't have any boosts, you know, but these report that I can dock at them now, which is what I expected. Oh, there's ice out here. I have another ship. Let's see, where is it?
Warp drive active.
Get some ice. So I've been considering, you know, flying stuff to high sec for my manufacturing and such.
Docking request accepted.
Or I won't get a whole lot flying just a single ship, you know? Ice version. It's exactly the same setup, except this one's geared more towards ice. Costs just a little bit more. Oh, it looks like I have a spot here that's available. Did these change? I mean, I've had these ships for a long time. They've been sitting here around 2 years now, so I suppose that it's possible that
Warp drive active.
something's changed. I think the rig slot's open because my fitting is full on that, which it is, yeah. Maybe I just can't fit anything else in there. Any skins for this? Do not. A lot of them for this. So, what does this take? So, 2 a minute. Basically. I wonder how much they're worth. Or not worth. Do I have so many Hulks with the restrip miners? No. I'm sure I sold all of them. Unless I have one in asset safety somewhere. Which I suppose is possible. Well, Zeno. I check with Janice the pricing. I'm here to mine some ice at the moment. I'm not sure what the price matters. I mean, we're gonna see how much it's worth once I get some, but I am usually not a min-max person. Usually I'm just like, I can use this, you know? If I had some sort of boosts out here, we could do this up better. I did when we first moved out here, I had this character out here, and I did put together an orca with my capital pilot, and 1.2 million. I got 4 already? Oh, I didn't realize it was mining that fast. I got an orca out here and stuff, and then promptly within about 20-30 minutes got it killed. So I was like, ugh, I didn't intend for that to go that way. Deploy my ice drone for giggles. Oh, I don't have an ice drone. No, it wouldn't still work with the changes. One of them would offline if there was a module that's since been removed. On boost and porpoise oracle. Yeah, so my thoughts are porpoise, but I've only got one miner out here, so okay, I got 3 characters total out here. Or do I have 4? No, I only got 3. Got 3 characters total out here. I could add a 4th. I've got room to move a couple of characters, and I could add a 4th. And so I could have like a porpoise and 3 miners, but my my Markee Dragon character, he'd have to learn mining. And I don't want to do a Roracle because I don't follow the rules of that, of the capitals, and so I wouldn't get any support if I were attacked. You know, I could follow the rules, but they don't like you putting things, the Alliance doesn't like you putting things at risk like that and showing them on stream. You know? So, and I get it. All right, we are pretty much full here. We're only going to get one more. That didn't take too long to fill up. I don't have a transport ship down here. I should be jet canning stuff, right? Yeah, that would actually probably be much more efficient, even if I don't have boosts. So it's worth just under 3 million. Took me about 4 minutes, 5 minutes. If I could stay out there, it'd work much better.
Docking request accepted.
Here's more thick blue, 171 per unit, and this says 321 per unit. Wow, compressed is worth a lot less than that. Why is that?
Warp drive active.
Multiple different types here. Stuff is glare crust. This space, hello? Stuff's worth more. There's not a whole lot of transactions that go on out here for this stuff. So it's kind of a little bit hard to pin a value on it, you know. I'm sure that there is one of these that are the most valuable type out here. I'm doing well. Low load to space. Up pretty quick. Seems to me that maybe I should, if I wanted to mine more out here, that I could put together a porpoise that can compress. Oh, porpoise can only compress ore though, it can't compress ice, right? And I haven't been real serious about the mining out here because, like, I haven't been using any crystals stuff. Just been doing a little bit for fun, guess you could say. Problem with mining out here is that you have to really keep an eye on things. I mean, we get traffic through here that is not friendly. So, speaking of which, let's see here. Let me get a safe set up and everything. You have that open already. Good location for marking a safe, just as long as I don't try and warp to it when I'm in this session. Because tomorrow it'll be a unique location, you know. Alright, we got 8. It says 1.7.
Warp drive active.
Actually, let's just let it finish here. You invaded Horde space yesterday. Did that work out well for you? Shortcut L. Yeah, okay. I knew it was something like that. I just couldn't remember what it was, so. There we go. Now it's shut off because it's full.
Warp drive active.
I wonder if this character can fly a let's see, ship tree. We fly any sort of industrial. Nope, none. You can do an orca
Docking
though.
request accepted.
Or can she? Yeah, she can. And can do an, well, a Noctis won't have the right stuff though. So this uncompressed 2.9 and this one is 2. I don't understand why the disparity, because like this right here, when it's compressed, it's worth 171, which is half the price of what it said.
Warp drive active.
That was glare. The other one was thick. Let's try one of the others that are here.
Warp drive active.
Thick, glare, and then gelatus. And dark glitter. Okay, let's try a gelatus. I got to figure out how to pay tax on stuff here too. I know that we have a tax on mining. It might be just for the moons. I'm not 100% sure. But it might be just for the moons because we have many moons, and so, but you know, some of the moon goos and everything, if I can, normally just for moons, and you contract it to a special corp. All right. Yeah, well, so I just need to find out. And so it also, you know, could behoove me to do some sort of, you know, find out wherever Horde Fleet is mining. Although I tell you, they won't want me showing up while I'm live streaming. So maybe that's not a good idea. They'll be like, no. Right? They'll just be no. Nuh-uh. Uh-uh. Nada. Yeah. GTFO. Mm-hmm. I'll be like, I understand. Yeah. So ask the FC to tell me yes or no. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. But nobody... So the only time that they would want me showing a mining fleet is if the response fleet to problems was ready to show up and itching for a fight. So if I do live stream being in a mining fleet, you will know that they do have a response fleet set up. And waiting, chomping at the bit. So, well, now what I've always wanted to do was to, oh, all right, time to go.
Drive active.
I don't have my scanning stuff set up. My scanning key. Oh, and he just... Okay, we'll stop the warp here. I don't have my keys set up for scanning. Let's see here. For my shortcut key. Combat. And then... Directional... Oh, I do have it set up. Why didn't I hear it? There it goes. Oh, thought I hit it. Guess not. All right. So, had a neutral show up. Markee Dragon's here. Yeah, it is Year of the Dragon. I have kind of a little special kinship with that. I don't celebrate the Chinese New Year, but I can appreciate. So, I need to get a little bit of training going on in this character. I don't have the multi-character training tokens on this account. So when they had the last sale where you buy like 12 months and you get 24 months of multi-character training, I did that for 3 of my accounts, and so then I fired up a 4th here, and so I don't have that, and I've got another character training stuff that's, I don't know, maybe important. I do want to get this character into a hauler though, so that I can come down and, you know, just jet can some things and pick them up. I actually do enjoy mining. I find it kind of relaxing.
Docking request accepted.
Auntie Jamie, watch enough of your streams, now you can hear that amount of gold in your honor anytime I see your name now in the streaming list. Oh, yeah, I must be doing my job right then. Speaking of which, I rebuilt all of my alerts over the weekend, and so we'll see how they go when the first one goes off. But Duke is back. I'll just say that.
Warp drive active.
Oh, Fox fan. So you all can test it right now. If any of you are not a follower, if you follow right now, Duke should say something to you. All right, now.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Ooh, that's kind of loud.
G0NK just followed.
All right. Gonk. Thank you for the follow. See, now somebody tested it. There we go. Let's see here. Dark glitter. How far do these go? 13. Okay, I gotta get a little bit closer. I think I might need to turn it down just a little bit. Turn it down just a little bit. All right, we'll find out on the next one. Still sounds good. So everything's text to speech now, and Duke has something to say each time. There's an incursion next door to a Mar. Oh gosh, I wouldn't do that incursion. That would be gank me central, right? Those ships are expensive. All right. Dark glitter looks like it's worth a lot, maybe. This is the last type that's here that I see. We've gotten all 4 types. Get this, and then we'll look at what we got going on, what's contained within each of these. I'm sure I could look it up, but I have much more fun just grabbing the stuff in game and looking. That's more my style. My other guy here's been autopiloting to his next destination. He is completely full. It's not worth very much, but he's completely full. Look at his coveter, like step 2 retriever. Step 1. Expert systems can unlock this ship. Oh well. Yeah, I don't need an expert system to unlock the ship. I already got it unlocked. What you talking about? Finish this cycle, and we dock up, and we look at which one is most valuable, but also which one is worth time. Oh yeah, do we have more drops? Overmarks, that's right. All right. Okay, full. Let's go dock. Take a look.
Active. Docking request accepted.
I have not flown this character in so long. This is the most I've played this character in probably 2 years. I haven't been training her at all. Stuff. Alright, so here's the different ones we got. So, Geldas says worth 1.7 million. Glare Crust says 2 million. Thick Blue says 2.9 million. And Dark Glitter says 3.2 million. All right. So, what's in them? That's got heavy water, liquid ozone, straunt. Okay. And then, you know, it's the same things here, except it's different amounts, right? This one has some oxygen isotopes in it. Okay. What's going on here? You serious? Am I just missing it here? Where's the show info? What happened to my show info? That one has it. That one has it. Oh, there it is up the top. The menu wasn't working right. All right. So this has strong. Okay, so this has different amounts in it. I want you to. How is it that you? And I don't remember how to do this. How you open multiple windows of these so you can compare them all. Oh, I had 2 items highlighted. Okay, thanks. Yeah, is it like Alt info? No. Click Shift. There we go. Thank you. That was what I was trying to do, and that's how I got 2 selected. Wait, why didn't that work? All right. So, here we got to move these over just a little bit. Right, so the regular stuff, the thick blue ice, it's the one that has oxygen with it too. But it only has 1 stront, where this is 35, 69, and 104. Heavy water, 345, 104, 1381. A lot of heavy water in there. And 691. Liquid ozone, 691, 55, 691, and 1381. So, and then this is the only one that has the oxygen isotopes in it. All right. Yeah, thank you, Fox fan. I can't always remember everything. I try. I once thought I was perfect,
Welcome
but I was
to the
mistaken.
Dragons.
Vigilic just followed.
Vigilic, thank you for the follow. Welcome. All right. Now you got to turn that down a little bit more. So, working out the volume levels on the new alerts. Together we can conquer space, right? Consider it conquered. All right. Either that or concorded. Well, okay, so that's interesting on those. The thick blue ice is probably, you know, let's compress all 4 of those. See what they weigh up. I think I can compress them here. Yeah. All right, so this is now worth 3.4 million, and it's 900 cubic meters. 900 cubic meters, 2.6 million, 900 1.5, and 900 4.4. So the dark glitter and the Gladys are the ones that say it's worth the most. Now, I don't know if that would be true in like the forge or whatever. Here, let's this guy here, and So Gladys, some market details, or Geldis, 375 each. And it says 381 in Null. Okay. Layer Crust, 289. And then, yeah, 289 there, same price. And then Thick Blue, 249. And this says 171 in Null. Okay. And then Dark Glitter, ooh, 543. And this says 494. The Dark Glitter seems to be wanted in HiSec. And what's the Dark Glitter got in it again? Why is that one worth so much? Hello, Andrian. Doing the two daily tasks. Oh yes, well I don't have a fighting ship on this thing. Can't kill rats out here, they're too strong. But this one seems to be worth quite a bit. And it's got the most liquid ozone in it, and it's got a good amount of heavy water. Alright. Well, good to know. So now we are going to take these stuff. Yeah, it's 761 million worth of salvage. That's a lot of salvage. All right, so, and I don't think I have anything to take back with me. I don't. So, it's gonna just autopilot back to Jita. Oh, tanker's snowing 1 inch an hour for you, huh? Yeah, you're up on the East Coast there. I heard that like schools were all closed today and stuff, anticipation of the storm starting today. So,
Warp drive active.
right, autopilot.
Autopilot engaged.
It's okay though. It's this is brick tanked. There's no there's nothing on board, and so he can go do his thing while I do other things. Let's see, does this character have any I haven't set any of this stuff up. Let's see here. Loading. Paused. We have a lot of stuff in here. And oh, I've got 12 million unallocated skill points. Million. Wow. Holy cow. Really? 12 million unallocated skill points. Hot damn. Yeah. Like, wow. That's like 8-9 months worth. That is crazy. I had no clue this character had this much on here. So, as far as reprocessing, I'll only reprocess
Welcome
stuff
to the
out
Dragons.
Yozid just followed.
here. Yozid, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Could be from skill changes. Probably a lot of it's probably from skill changes. How old is this character? This character's pretty old. Oh yeah. See, this character is 11 years old. And so if I have any oh god, I have all this shit in? Really? That is really bad to be flying around with out here. Well, they're standards. They're just standards. Which is this one?
You, sir, rock.
Toxic Waste just subscribed for 6 months.
All right, Toxic Waste. Thank you, buddy. 6 months. All righty. How about 60 gold to everybody here in your honor? Thank you, thank you. Eight. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if I can look this up on my the guy. I don't remember how much this is. I might want to change out of this. You know, live streaming in a ship that can be one shot by a lot of ships. $40 million. So I'm probably 250 million in implants. Yeah, and I'm not actually training anything right now. Yeah, I'll have to think about that. Okay, so jump clones. Yeah, these are just a bunch of junk. Have one in Beanstar here. Yeah, let me figure out a or an ice hauler. Maybe. All right. If you're watching on YouTube, that'll be in the next episode.